What's up and welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm going to be answering some of your questions, and I'm sorry some of these are delayed responses because the last installment of this series was like 10 months ago. I'm sorry. I'll try and make this more of a regular series going on. So with that said, if you have any questions that you want me to answer, leave them down below in the comment sections. I'm also going to be drawing the giveaway winner for the 501st Battle Pack, and I've got a bit of an announcement at the end, but yeah, stay tuned for that later on in the video, and let's get on to the first question. The first question comes from Hannah Rallies, and they want to know what my favorite figure in my collection is, and it kind of comes down to these three. These are probably my three favorite figures that I currently own, starting with one of my all-time favorite figures. We have a Phase 1 Commander Wolf. Overall, just a very good figure. Big fan, a super nostalgic figure for me. And then we also have Grand Admiral Thrawn. This is also just a super clean, nice figure that I'm a big fan of. And lastly, I would say, and this probably comes in as my favorite figure, it's got to be this Count Dooku. I don't know, it's kind of like a plain basic figure, but something about it, I don't know. I just love this figure. And this is probably my favorite. I would say Wolf is probably my second favorite, and then Thrawn is my third favorite of the figures that are in my collection. Bricks by Pat asked what my biggest Lego Star Wars army is, or just Lego army in general is, and it is by far my Lego clone army. Right now it clocks in at 221 clones, and if you want to see it, I'll link the two videos. I have my clone army showcase video. You can check that out, and it shows pretty much all of the army. Like I said, I think it grew like by 10 clones since then, but yeah, I'll link that video. It was a pretty good one in my opinion, and my clone army is definitely my biggest army. Staying on the topic of my clone army, 442nd asked how long it took me to build my Lego clone army, and I would say probably like 2.5 years. I had a lot of like clone sets like when I was little, but most of those were sold or I don't have anymore. I sold at a tag sale like this big bin of like all my Lego, and it had like tons, probably like 100 like every Lego set that I had owned from like age like 5 to like 15 was in there. Like there was a Republic frigate, there's some crazy stuff, like the figures and all. So I do wish I never sold that, because my collection would be even better than it is now. But you know, you live, you learn. But getting back on topic, I've really only got back into Lego like 2.5 years ago, and that's kind of when I started building up my own clone army. So I would say about that, I just picked up whenever there were like good battle packs on sale, or if I could get a good deal on some clones, I would. So yeah, it's kind of been on and off building up for about 2.5 years, I would say. Atlas asked how I feel about the UCS Rex coming out in the Micro Fighter, and I know it's a very like split opinion in the community, but honestly I could go either way. I'm very happy that we're getting a Phase 2 Captain Rex available in a cheaper set. However, I do think the UCS one should have had some sort of variation, like get rid of the arm printing, change up the chest printing, or even like at the very least give it a different head printing. I think any of that would have been acceptable, but I don't hate that it's coming out. I don't personally own the Venator, not really due to anything to do with the figures or anything, just because I don't have space to build it. It's way too big for me to have in my collection. I don't have collection for any room in my collection for any of my smaller sets, so let alone I cannot have the UCS Venator, unfortunately. Maybe one day, once I get my own place, I'll be able to display that somewhere. But I think it's a good thing and a bad thing. I think on one hand, if you buy the UCS like set, you should kind of have that exclusive figure. Makes you feel a little special. But I also think the whole character should not be locked behind that $650 price point. I think there should be a cheaper version available, but I do think they could have changed it up a bit. But that's my thoughts on that. I think I could go either way on that opinion. Max Renier asked who my favorite Star Wars character is, and that's kind of a hard question for me to answer because I feel like it kind of changes like all the time. But overall, I would have to say definitely probably Anakin, maybe Dooku. No, definitely Anakin. I don't really have like a good reason why. He just is, and I don't really know how to explain it. Probably because like the prequels and the Clone Wars are like my favorite like Star Wars media, like shows or movies. So that's probably that. I think Dooku is a very close second, and then probably Darth Maul. They're all pretty much up there, but I think Anakin would probably be my #1 Star Wars character. Saber asked, how can you build a small stormtrooper or clone trooper army for cheap? And I think there's a few ways to go about this. Probably the easiest way is just to find a battle pack of what you want and wait for it to go on sale. Like if you're looking for clone troopers, I know the clone trooper and droid battle pack is on sale on Amazon for $24 right now, which is a good deal. I picked up a few of those, but you can get those other ones. And then like the $20 battle packs go on sale for $16 all the time on like Amazon and all the other stores as well. So I think that's probably your first and like safest option, like your most reliable. Then the next two ways is just like to look for good deals. I don't really know. You got to look on eBay, Bricklink, all of the spots to find listings for what you're looking for at a good price. And that's kind of hit or miss. But then the last method that I have, one that I like, but it's also kind of hit or miss, but it's kind of like a low-key method. Not a lot of people know about it, is parting figures out. I recently parted out some 212th troopers, and that's where, let's say you wanted to part out this right here. You would, instead of buying the whole figure for $10, let's say you could go on Bricklink and buy each individual piece for like $1. These are just made up prices. I don't know any of this off the top of my head, but yeah, you can go out and you can buy the individual pieces, and once you put that together, it can end up being less than the actual figure. So let's say you were going to buy this for 10, but you could actually part it out for 6. That's another really good way to do it, but that does take a lot of work to find the sellers selling the parts that you're looking for at a good price. Robert Aarons asked if I think that we will get any more Bad Batch sets, and I don't know what to tell you. I don't really have an answer, but I really hope that we do. I finished season 3. It was amazing. I won't say any spoilers, but I think there are some really crazy like concepts for sets that are really cool. If I can find any, I'll throw them up, and I'll give credit to whoever they are in the description of this video. But yeah, I think there's some crazy sets that could happen, like a Tantus like play scale set, or like just some of the shuttles and stuff would be amazing. And I think it would really be wasted potential if they don't, because I think I'm not alone when I say that the Bad Batch Season 3 was very good, and I really hope that we get some of the sets. Be Kind to Everyone asked what the most expensive Lego item in my collection is, and it is my Lego Palpatine's Arrest, probably my favorite set in my collection too. This is just a beautiful set. I think it goes for like $550 now, sealed in box, but I picked this one up for I think $490, so it's going up a bit. I don't think I ever will. Well, I'm not going to say never, but I'm not looking to sell it anytime soon. This is just an amazing set. It's one of my Grail sets, and I'm very happy that I have it. Very thankful. It's such a cool set, and I'm super happy to have it. Hannah Riley's asked what the weirdest thing in my Lego collection is, and I think it's a little bit of a tie. Well, maybe not. We'll start with the first thing. I've got this Mountain Dew clone trooper that I bought on a Whatnot auction like a year ago from Maddie's Minifigs. I think I paid like way too much for it, but something like came over me and I just bought it. So now here it is. Couldn't tell you what it's worth, probably only like a few bucks, but I paid a stupid amount for it. But I think it's cool. I'm happy to have it in my collection. And you know, it's kind of like a very unique thing that not many other people have. But then I think the weirdest thing, I have got a custom prototype Boba, but he is a cow. Yeah, don't ask me why I bought it. But this is also like a test print, so the sides have like random printing that they were testing for other stuff. So like right there is like some sort of Kashyyyk trooper, I believe, and then coming on the other side, I don't even know what the other side is, but it's something. So I don't know what's going on here. I bought it because it was cool. I forgot what I paid for it, but yeah, a little this is definitely the weirdest thing in my collection. I don't even know why I brought up the Mountain Dew Trooper when I have this. And this guy kind of just sits there. I kind of feel weird displaying him, but it is super cool. I need to get some of that blue milk that they're selling, the True Moo blue milk from Walmart, except they don't sell it near me, and then display this guy with some of that. But actually, displaying milk probably wouldn't be too good if it goes bad. That'd be kind of nasty. Okay, I'm about to pull the giveaway winner for the 501st Battle Pack, but before I do that, I just wanted to give a quick little channel update. First, I wanted to say thank you everyone for the recent support, and now that I'm done with school for the summer, I want to try and focus as much as I can on YouTube and see if I can, make it really go anywhere before I start my next semester at college. But I am going on vacation for about a week and a half, so I won't be posting for a while. That's why I'm pulling the giveaway winner just a little bit early. I know I said 2 weeks, I'm sorry, but I want to be able to get it out before I go on vacation. I want to have it shipped out. So sorry that I have to pull that just a little bit early, but I'm going to get that all set up. But yeah, I won't be able to post for about a week, but I just wanted to say thank you all for the recent support, and I'm going to try and post as much as I can over the summer. So be looking forward to that. And I'm going to go get a random comment picker and pull the giveaway for this battle pack. Pulling the giveaway winner. Good luck, everyone. And let's Siri Mall, congratulations on winning the giveaway. Thank you all for entering the giveaway. Siri Mall, you have comment on this video, the best way for me to get into contact with you. And also, if it's easier, just DM me on Instagram. That would make it easier. And you have 7 days to claim this, or else I'm going to have to pull another giveaway winner. And that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. And don't worry, if you didn't win the 501st Battle Pack, I will be doing another giveaway, a bigger giveaway, once I become monetized on YouTube. I don't know what yet. I've got some ideas, but I've got to, finalize that before I make any promises. But thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe. Drew, signing out.